Zachary Show here, and welcome back to my WWE 2K25 Bloodline Dynasty showcase playthrough. In the last episode, we defeated the New Day as the Usos inside Hell in a Cell. We changed history when we defeated Bayley with Naomi at Super Showdown to capture the SmackDown Women's Championship. And now we are going to create history with the Wild Samoans Alpha and Sika versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys, in a tables match. Let's get to Paul Heyman. Tell us about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Alpha and Sika, without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Alpha and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Alpha and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. The trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Alpha after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then, a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Alpha, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys? And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
It's poetic that it's the Dudleys because of Paul Heyman's history with the Dudleys, with ECW. Speaking of which, here they come. If you are unfamiliar and you don't know who these men are, that's Devon right there closest to you. Right here, that's Devon. And that's Bubba Ray. I'm going to struggle a lot more with that with Alpha and Sika.
This is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already. I feel the excitement. And so I feel it too. And combined with
645 pounds. What in the world is Captain Lou Albano wearing? You see him, he is on your right side there. And Alpha and Sika wearing the red pants. I can't really tell you which one is Alpha and which one is Sika at the moment. I think Alpha is the guy closest to us, but I'm probably wrong. Well, it'll be clear when I start, hopefully. It's not very clear. I am currently Alpha. Now, again, I'm not even going to tell these guys apart. I'm also trying to read what all of my goals are supposed to be here. Red damage to somebody, 3 taunts, and hit the Samoan drop. Never thought I'd see the Wild Samoans and the Prime logo in the same ring, but here we are. I'm also glad Roman got that moment in 2020 with these guys, because I believe they both have passed away since then. If not, one of them has for sure. I'm pretty sure both have. I don't know. I was going to mention, but the clips beat me to it. The Hell in a Cell 2020, where that happened, Roman faced Jey Uso inside Hell in a Cell, but it was not just a normal Hell in a Cell. It was a Hell in a Cell, but an I Quit match at the same time. Also, where I would argue the birth of main event Jey Uso really happened.
Sika is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Am I okay? Am I gonna sleep?
Create space here.
I'll switch characters. No, I don't want to be the manager. I need to wake up. What was that? Can I clip that? Can I get that? Did it save? I don't know if it clipped it. Whatever. It'll be in the video. It's fine. I'm getting destroyed. By the way, if we get put through the table, this is all over. No. Let's reset. I'm switching to hard mode like I did at the end of the last episode. Might have been a... since when did Bubba Ray ever do that? I've never seen Bubba Ray dive. I swear. Why did they give him that in this game? If you're in the comments, I don't know if it lets you put links, but point me to a match where Bubba Ray does that, where he does a suicide dive, please. I'm not going out of my way to find it. If you tell me about a match or something, I will go look it up. I don't mean any dive, I mean a suicide dive like what we just saw him do. Wait, well, I thought I countered, but okay. I got hit by Saving Grace by Devon there. And I am getting massacred right now by the Dudleys here. There's also a lot of tables around. First of all, those poor people in the front row that can't see because there's a table propped up in the way. Devon's gonna go for the flying headbutt probably. But no, just an elbow. I can't get anything going. Oh, it's because I switched to the manager by accident. Okay. That explains I forgot that he does that. And there is a lot going on in this ring right now, and I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm going to lose. Nope, this is over. It's over. Unless it's elimination. No, it's not. That's bad. Well. Pushing to hard might have been a mistake. However, we're keeping it going. There will be a cut if I end up losing this one too. I would say damage the LED. Oh, and I didn't get that third taunting. You see the other one is getting good offense on Bubba, and we had some lag there in the video. It's okay. It's bound to happen sometimes. It's fine. Oh, Flapjack. I thought that was going to be a 3D, but it's okay. Remember, we have to do a limb damage to red on one of these guys. Thank you for the save. That's what we need to do. We need to isolate one. And get out of here, Devon. That's stupid. Okay.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Well, let's lead him in. Double team. Nope, you don't want to double team with me? Okay.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
I'm not going to switch characters eventually, but then the guy I switched from might have just did a move anyways. Alright, we got Devon's head is red. But we still got to hit a Samoan drop. Good elbow by Devon there, and we are now dealing with him. Stop him from setting up the table. We don't need that right now. Let's switch characters. That was cheating, but I used my rage to get that. Now let's hit a submission on Devon. We got the bear hug. And you just have to do some damage first. It was much better than the last attempt. No, not yet. Don't win yet. We gotta make sure not to accidentally lose this, because I'll be so mad if that happens. Good. Table got unset. Now we can win. That would have probably been the end if that happened. Aw, it would have been so great if I conveniently set up the table right in the spot where the Samoan drop was gonna land. There we go. Boom. Alright. I got everything done that one. Let's see what's next, though. Me and Lockawap Samoans and Bana.
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man. I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 Showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been involved in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will to maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the promised land. He's violent. He's strong, he's fast, he's all those things. And he betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
Solo defeated John Cena. Solo elected to betray your tribal chief Roman Reigns in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of Tribal Chief. When I refused to acknowledge Solo as my Tribal Chief, you are not my Tribal. He, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden. And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's Rogue Bloodline ruling over SmackDown. Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one. There is no question. The future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may set records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences. One by one, each and every single superstar on the WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners. Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0, which saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes, and indeed, he is him, issue an open challenge. Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa, and things went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess. Showcase the unrelenting fury that has made Solo Sikoa nearly unstoppable, and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship victory. It won't be easy against Carmelo, especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
So this is interesting, because I thought they would pick his match against John Cena, where he destroyed him. But I'm okay with this. What's interesting about this is Solo, after he wins this title, he basically is forced to surrender it like the following week, because I don't know why it was, like, because the original opponent got taken out or something, so the match wasn't official. I don't know if the reign officially even counts, or if it's just it was a 1 week title reign. It's kind of stupid. They shouldn't have done that. But I think they didn't want to have him lose either. Oh, we get his old music too.
This place is shaking. We never thought we'd see Sikoa again. And Solo is dressed to fight too. I really didn't think we'd see him again. We saw him at Clash of the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship. As far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Melo needs the night off. Well, Melo talked about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's
Alright, we got Solo Sikoa, Carmelo Hayes, NXT North American Championship.
He seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, "Got it next."
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being
Oh,
scared
Melo and Trick attacked Wesley. Okay. So Solo didn't do anything.
Show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and
Carmelo,
Hayes with a kick right
tried
to
to take the
midsection.
fight
Melo
to Solo.
taking this to Sikoa here. The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance. What a chop.
trademark viciousness, lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Splashes him in the corner, and now you know what it's time for.
Melo in trouble. Sikoa.
But Trick
Williams.
saves Melo.
Making sure Melo got out of harm's way, well, at least momentarily.
And momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong. Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever. Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone.
Hey, Trick, get out of the way.
Him in the NXT North American Championship. Ooh, what a forearm.
Let me point out that this is brutally on. And look at this now. Yes,
He
I have to reverse some stuff, so I need to let him
just been done.
attack me.
High level of offense on display from Solo. And the power of Sikoa proving
It's not what I wanted to do. It didn't work at all. That was going to go spring in and misses. Springboarding in the ring has been a failure a lot in this showcase. Watch my Naomi Bailey match if you want to see more of that. Go for a carry move. Oh, just for a lion salt. Misses.
2.0. And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough to be part of the Bloodline.
Crazy, Solo didn't even spend that much time in NXT. That was bringing the fast pace though. Look, well, as much as he can.
Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay. You gotta be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the lap. Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Ooh,
Looking to put him away.
and Trick
Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
with the assist to Carmelo Hayes, and first 48, and it looked like he missed, but he hit it. Okay. Up, pop up, Samoan drop.
Dropped by Sikoa, cover now for the win. Hayes kicks
Melo
out.
kicks out.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes
Super kick.
might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams.
Oh boy.
Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning Solo. I hate that name, but that's what it's called. We're not done yet, though.
Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo.
Samoan spike. Cover. 1, 2. Are you serious?
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight. Don't put the cart before
I'll see you do it again.
and has no intentions on losing.
I was expecting that. At least moving it to hard difficulty has made things a little more interesting, which I love.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle? Keep your voice down. Got their opponent out.
Snake Eyes and busted him open. Let's go for the cover again. Got this time. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Solo. And we're about to wrap this up, so we're going to see what's coming up next, though. Up next is going to be Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble, January 29th, 2022. And that'll be first match, maybe the only, who knows, in the next episode. Make sure you click a thumbs up down below, leave a comment, click the Funko Pop to subscribe to the channel. It's free and it helps me. If you missed any previous episodes, there's a box somewhere and you can find those. I've been Zachary Show, and I will see you next time.